Hello friends, today in this video let me show you how to add user to your Azure resource group. Okay, so now what I'll do as part of this video tutorial, we are going to discuss three simple ways to do this. The first approach is using Azure portal. The second approach is we can also use Azure PowerShell commands, and the third approach is we can use Azure CLI commands as well to add a user to your resource group, right? Now what I'll do, I will navigate to the Azure portal where I have already logged into my Azure portal. I will show you the first approach. Okay, now let me go there. You can able to see I have already logged into my Azure portal. So what I need to do, I need to search your resource group. Okay, so click on the search result resource group under services. I'll click on that. The moment you will do that, you will see all your resource group here, right? That you have already created. So what you need to do, now click on the specific resource group where you want to add the user, right? Click on that, and then what you can do, you can click on the access control, that is IAM, right? The third link from the left navigation. Click on that, and then what you need to do, just select add role assignment from this plus add drop down, right? Just click on that option, and here what you need to do, you need to choose the role first. I will choose the role as contributor. You can also choose any role whatever you want, but for me I will choose contributor. And then what I will do, I'll click on the next button, and then what you need to do, you need to click on the, you ensure that you choose this user group or service principal. Okay, and then you ensure to click on this plus select members, right? Click on the plus select member, and then you need to search your user, right? If I'll search here, uh, I will just search for T, and I will add this ABC user. So you need to just select that user, click on that to select, and click on the select button. The moment you will do that, you can able to see the user is now selected. Here you can able to see it here, right? So you can, if you don't want here, uh, again, if you want to modify something, you can delete the user. But for me, I have added the correct user. That's why I will go here and click on the next button. Okay. Now again, click on the review plus assign button. And the moment you will do that, you can able to see it will show you that add role assignment is added. Now ABC was added to contributor role for this particular resource group. Okay, so this is how you can use Azure portal to add a user to your resource group. Now, as I told you, the second approach, we can also use PowerShell command to do that. So what I'll do, I will just go to my Windows PowerShell ISA that I have already opened here with run as administrator mode, and I have also written the command, because if I'll start writing these commands, it will take more time. Okay, so what I've done is I have already written the command. I'll just try to explain there. And if you want to copy those commands and all, I have also written an article on this topic. That article link I'm going to put it in the video description. You can go through that article once and copy those commands that we are going to execute here, right? So what I'll do, let me just go to the Windows PowerShell ISC. I'll just click on that, and you can able to see here, this is the command you need to execute, new hyphen AZ role assignment. Okay, this is the main command, followed by the sign in name. You have to specify the user sign in name, right? So you can able to see this is the user sign in name. Okay, now if, how to get this user sign in name? If I'll go here, if I'll go to the portal, just to show you guys what I'll do, I'll go to home, I'll click on the Microsoft Enter ID, and here I'll click on the user. Okay, now you will see all the setup users, right? So if I'll go click on the ABC user to get the sign in name, you can able to see here, this is the sign in name, or this is also the user principal name. So whatever, you can copy from here, or you can also copy this user principal name. That is nothing but the sign in name, guys. Okay, just click on the copy button, copy to clipboard button, to copy that username. Okay, And what I'll do here now, let me go to the PowerShell ISE again. So you can able to see this is the sign in name for. So let's do one thing. I will copy this ABC user, this sign in name I'll copy. And what I'll do, I'll go to the PowerShell and I will paste this. I'll replace with this particular user, right? So I want to, add the ABC user here, okay? And and then you need to provide one more, parameter, that is role definition name. Okay, that role we used to choose, right? The first method we have chosen the role as contributor, right? This is the role definition name, and then the resource group name is this one, right? So what I'll do, I will copy one more resource group because I have already executed this command here. So I'll go to this resource group, network watcher resource group. I'll copy this resource group name. I will go here and I will replace with this particular. Now, what I'm trying to tell is add this ABC user to this particular resource group as a contributor role, right? So, with the help of this new -az role assignment command, right? So, let me just execute this. You can able to see it is done now successfully. Okay. So, if you'll go here, you can able to see the ABC user is added as a contributor role to this particular network watcher resource group, right? So this is how you can use, PowerShell command to do this. Now, in case you want to use multiple user, if you want to add multiple user, how you can do that? That command also I have also written here. I'll just show you here. Okay, so now we are making a user list here where we are using this @ sign. In the bracket, we will specify the both the users separated by the comma, right? If you'll see here, so you can able to see in the list I have this user. Okay, this is one user. Then we have a comma, right? And then one more user also, the TRP user also we are using. So both the user, now when you have a requirement to add both the user, in this way you can add them. Okay. Now we are using a for each loop and user in the user list that we are specifying here with the two user. And then again, now this same command came, right? New -az role assignment, then sign in name as this user. Okay, and then role definition as contributor and the resource group name as this one, right? So if you'll execute this, okay, I will copy this resource group. This is one more resource group because I have already executed that command. It will again overwrite, right? So what I'll do, I will just execute now. See, it is now executing with a conflict code because maybe we have already added that and we are again trying to add the same user. That's the problem. Okay. Now what I'll do, I will just change the user. I'll go home, Microsoft Enter ID, then users. So this time what I'll do, I will take two new user. Okay. Now I'll go here. This is Azure Lessons new user. I'll copy this. Okay, and then I will go to the PowerShell ISE. I will replace with the first user. Okay, I will replace with the first user. This is one user, and I will again go back to the user, and I will take one more brand new user, right? So new user we have already taken, and I will take this XYZ user now. Okay, I will just copy this, or I will use this copy to clipboard button. Now I will go to the PowerShell ISE. I will replace with the second user. Okay. So basically this conflict is because I have already added that user to that particular resource group. Okay. So now we have two brand new user and this resource group is this one, network watcher resource group, and role is contributor. Okay. Let me just execute. This time it should work, guys, without fail, right? So let's wait for that. You can able to see both the users are added now. Okay, so both the users has been added to this particular resource group without any error, right? So this is how you can use, you can add multiple user at one shot to your resource group, right? So this is the second command. Now To verify that, what you can do, you can execute this particular command, right? So I will just copy the resource group name, and to verify that it is the users are added to that particular resource group or not, you can use get hyphen az role assignment command along with the parameter resource group name. Here you need to specify the resource group name, right? So if I'll go here and execute this particular command, it should give me all the users that belongs to that particular resource group, right? You can able to see it here. So this is where this command we have executed. I'm sorry, I will drag little bit up to this, and this is the user that we have added, guys. If you remember, Azure Lessons new user, this is the user, right? If I'll go to the command again, this is the user. Azure Lessons new user is the first user, and then XYZ is the second user. Now, if I'll go little down, you can able to see it here, right? XYZ. This is the user. That is the second user that we added here. So this is how you can, verify if the user has been, added to the resource group or not with the help of this get hyphen az role assignment command, right? So now one more thing is that this way you can use PowerShell PowerShell command to do that. Okay, with the help of this new hyphen az role assignment command. Similarly, as a third approach, you can also utilize Azure CLI command. Okay, Azure CLI command to add a user to a particular resource group. So that command also I have written here. You can able to see it here. AZ role assignment create. This is the command, guys, to add a new user to the specific resource group, right? So here followed by this assignee is the parameter. Okay, now you need to specify the user ID here, right? The user sign in name. Okay, this is the TRP. So I will replace here with this XYZ. I will just copy from here. Otherwise, what you can do, we can again copy from the portal itself. I'll go here. I'll take this one XYZ user sign in name. I will go to the PowerShell ISE again. I will replace with this XYZ user, and then the role parameter we are specifying contributor, and then here is the scope, which is quite important. The scope you need to specify till the resource group name, right? So you can able to see this is the subscriptions, then subscription ID, and then the resource group, and then the name of the resource group, right? So in this case, the new res group is the resource group name, right? So this is the complete command, guys. Okay, I will just copy this. I will go to the portal. I'll click on the cloud shell, and then it will connect to the terminal. Once it will get connected, we'll execute that particular command, Azure CLI command, right? So let's wait for a few seconds. Let it connect to the terminal first. Now it is connected. I will paste the command. I'll hit enter. Okay. Now it will, you can able to see it is added now this XYZ user to the new resource group with a contributor role. You can able to see the output here. It is successful now, right? So this is how you can add a user to a particular resource group in Azure. That's it for today, guys. I thought to quickly show you how to add a user to a specific resource group in Azure, and these are the approaches you can follow to do that. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you found this video little helpful for you, kindly subscribe to our channel to support us so that you will get lots of free Azure tips, helpful Azure PowerShell commands, and different helpful Azure CLI commands as well, and many more. Thanks a lot and have a nice day. Bye bye.